Hi, everybody. Getting lots of questions about how to annotate on a web page. So right above me here, you'll see two extensions. One's called Page Marker and one's called Web Paint. These are great to write on web pages or annotate on web pages. So let's walk through some of these and see what you think, and I'd love for you to test these out in your classroom. So the first one's Page Marker. Very simple. You can see you got some choice of colors here. You got a pencil where you can draw anywhere on the web page. As you can see there, it also has a highlighter. Highlighter, basically the same idea, just less transparency, so you can see through and see the text and so on. You can also change the size of your drawings or highlighters. Okay. Eraser is just like it sounds, erases what you've drawn. The trash can here gets rid of everything. You can download this as a JPEG onto your computer, and this little arrow is just for moving your web page around as you're drawing. Okay, we'll close that off. That's fairly straightforward, nothing too fancy there. Next one is Web Paint. This one, as you can see, has a lot more tools to it. I won't go into the nitty-gritty of every single tool, but I think you get the idea here. We got a pencil. The pencil, you can draw on it. You can change the size and transparency so you can see more of the text to come through or the picture to come through. So here we can do that as well. You can change the color just like in the other one, the Page Marker, same idea. Okay, this one's a little bit different. It does have a text option. The text is not that functional, but you can actually type in here, and but once you type it, it's in for good. You can't get rid of it, or you can't move it. You can get rid of it by using the eraser to erase it, but you can't move it after you. And that goes the same with all the circles and shapes that you create as well. So here's, you can, speaking of which, you can put a shape in there. You can also put a circle or a square shape. You can put arrows in and so on. So for example, we know, I think if I remember correctly from science, North American plate is moving this direction. I believe the Pacific plate is moving something like that in plate tectonics. So you can annotate that way as well. I won't go into all the other tools. I think you probably have a pretty good idea how all these all work. One thing I will share with you about Web Paint is it has a nice snapshot or a screenshot device here. So we just click on it, takes a screenshot. So you can also crop this. So if you want to be a little bit more detailed, you can get right in there. We'll crop that right down in the bottom right here. I'm going to crop that. You get this piece. And now what you can do is right click. You can save the image, copy the image, put that in a slideshow. You could put that on a Google Doc, that kind of thing. All right, so those are the two extensions that I wanted to share with you. I'll make sure that those links are in the web page or in the email I'm sending you, and have a great day. I'll see ya.